GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another QuickSave Review with me, RC, here on GGRC. As you know, a QuickSave Review, it's a show where I played through a bit of a game, not the whole thing, and I kind of give you my thoughts on it, give you a little review, sort of in progress, I guess you could think of it that way, because I don't really feel like you need to finish a game to recommend it to somebody or tell them that it's good. And speaking of good, this title music, man, first time I heard this, I was just like, yeah, this is like soft Sunday afternoon, like rain, like jazz that they play on the local whatever station in your town. Love this song. Whoever did the title music for this, absolute props to them. Love it. It is a jam. Also want to introduce my co-pilot, co-host Sushi here. As you can see, he is sleeping away. I'm not going to pet him because I don't want to wake him up. Guys, this guy over here, he's 16 years old, so he needs to get all the sleep that he can to keep him going. I want this guy to last as long as he can. Healthy, of course, right? And he is healthy. He snores really loud, though. You may hear it during the video here, I'm not sure. But man, does he snore loud. To go on a tangent here, sometimes my wife and I will be watching a movie in the other room, and during the quiet parts of the movie, you'll hear him over it, like laying on the couch just snoring away. It's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, today early access releases Cryptrunner, and Cryptrunner is a cool little dungeon crawler game. It's got roguelike elements to it, you know. You got permadeath, you collect items and that kind of thing, but there's a twist on it. You're actually using guns. So you do have a sword, you do have armor, you do collect cloaks, you know, you do collect different medieval objects like the eye of whatever, but you have guns too, which I think is pretty awesome. I don't think that this game conveys that it has guns very well, like through the marketing or any of that stuff. Maybe, you know, you watch the trailer, you're gonna know. But I feel like on the dungeon door, it has two swords there. I feel like you need like two guns, you know, instead, or maybe like a gun and a sword. I don't know, something like that to convey like most of your abilities, or rather most of your tactics are gonna be done with guns as opposed to swords. So actually, you know, without further ado, let's jump right into the game here. I'm going to talk about some of the things I think the game needs. Even though already right now at $8, it is already a pretty damn good game. But there's a couple little things I would add in just for fun and just for flavor. So let's take a look, shall we? Okay, here we are in the game. Let's start a brand new game. Let's go right into the dungeon. I love this. You go right in there and here we are. So, we play this little blue guy with the helmet type of thing here. You have a couple different abilities. If you hit the spacebar while moving, you will roll. So, boom, kind of like that. You can see at the top middle there, your abilities will cool down. So, when we use that, you'll see it fill back up, and now we can roll again. Okay, there you have it. The other ability you have is the right mouse button. If you hit that, he'll use a sword. I don't use the sword a whole lot. Usually it's against, a little pro tip here, use it for barrels and chests and stuff, because you're not going to want to waste your ammo, you know, as I mentioned, guns. You're not going to want to waste your ammo on anything but enemies. You could probably use it on like spiders and blobs and stuff like that, but I haven't usually had to do that. I haven't been out of ammo too much yet, but we'll see. Actually, I'm not super great at this game. The furthest I've gotten is maybe to level 3, and the dungeon seems to have about 5 levels, so I haven't reached level 5 yet, but we'll see what happens. Actually, we're gonna switch over, switch my webcam over to the left here. There we go. So that way you guys can actually see that on that side you have the gun rack and ammo and all that stuff. And I'll probably actually stay on this side for the remainder of this one, because I don't think my health potions that are above my webcam are too important. But you do want to see how much ammo I have for each gun here. Okay. You can see you got your health bar, all that stuff, but we got our dungeon awaiting, so let's jump in. You walk towards the dungeon door, you open it, and already we got dudes coming after us, and you can see that we are shooting in third person, which is pretty awesome. So here's some of these barrels and crates. This is what you're going to want to use your sword on, because it doesn't waste ammo. Before I start breaking up barrels and the like, usually what I'll do is I'll make sure there's no other enemies around, because they will poke around and come after you. That door just accidentally opened, didn't it? Oh man, you gotta watch out for these guys. Oh, and don't walk on this, where my crosshair is currently at. Because if you do, those spikes will pop up and take you out. Oh man, there's a guy hanging out there just waiting to eat me there. Okay, let's grab these. And we're gonna get our first item here. It's a cloak. This is the Rogue's Cloak. You hit E to pick that up. And you hit tab to check out your cloaks. It'll let you know this is a Rogue's Cloak. It's uncommon. And it gives you faster secondary ability cooldown. Okay, so secondary ability would be the sword? Yeah, it looks that way. It pops back pretty quick. Or is it the... I don't know. I can't really tell, to be quite honest. I'm not sure which ability is considered secondary. Or does it mean both abilities? It's possible. Not quite sure. Some of that stuff needs to be spelled out just a little bit more, I think, for the player. And it's quite possible in the options they have that. No, they don't. They just have settings and controls. So here's our first gun drop as well. Currently, we use the blaster. If we grab the carbine here, that will switch over to this gun. And now, this will use the same gun ammo that the other one uses. So you'll see the orange goes down. That is to say that, you know, when you pick up a gun, it'll let you know whether it uses orange or green ammo. And you want to be careful because your blaster shoots small bursts while this carbine will shoot pretty quickly. You will waste your ammo pretty fast. If you hit F, you'll see that the map will then zoom to the front in front of you. One of the other changes I think they ought to make is I like that it's when it's in the corner over there, you know, and it spins around when you're moving and whatnot. I think that when the map is moved to the center for you to get a closer look, they really need to bring that map up and make it bigger. And it's not so much that it needs to be in the center of the screen. It could probably be, you know, it could probably stick to where it's at on the side there. Just make enough room, maybe move over, say, like 200 pixels or so, and just make it big enough so that way you could see more of it, because that's pretty dinky still. Like, I could barely kind of see where I'm going. Stuff on the map is very, very small. One of the other additions I think this game would do great with is grenades. I would love... Here, let's use this carbine on this blob here. Shoots a little bit faster. See that? Pretty nice. This is a dead end, though. Not nice. But yeah, I think grenades would be a really cool thing to add in here. I honestly think... Oh, we got the pulse rifle and the carbine. I'm going to hold off on that because it uses the same ammo. But the game, I think, could benefit from having more ballistic stuff in it. Add in some grenades. I probably haven't seen all the guns yet. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There's some more ammo. Yeah, we haven't got to blow anybody up yet. This is like a stick of, or a big bundle of dynamite here. If somebody walks by that and you blow it up, you can take them out fairly easily. But yeah, I haven't seen all the guns yet, but I would love to see more gun examples too. Maybe there's more of them as you get deeper into the dungeon. I'm not really sure. But that would be really, really cool because... you know, you can get things like a bazooka. Maybe there's like a hidden bazooka somewhere. I don't know. The other thing I'm not sure if the game has either are secrets. It would be nice if there were some secrets that you could open up, like different panels, you know, on the dungeon wall that you open up and find really cool secret items in there. And a lot of this stuff I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm just throwing out. These are just things I thought of while I was playing the game. These might even be things that the developer already has planned to add in. So I might be just like preaching to the choir here. Oh, we gotta grab our gold. Because what we just opened over here, I didn't go in there and explore yet because I was talking. But this is the merchant here. This guy will sell you stuff. So we can get a fire shield, which we can't quite afford yet. This is a Cyclops eye. There's a potion of health, which we're gonna need, and then a second fire shield. That might be a good idea too, I know the items are random, but maybe make it so like all 4 items are different every time. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to go in here probably, so let's get it done. Here, we'll try to... Oh, okay, yeah, we took out the blob with the sword. He got a piece of us there. And we got a scout rifle. I haven't been able to find a gun that uses the green ammo yet. It's kind of just sitting there. But that is how roguelikes work, right? Okay, let's go in here. Oh, he blew that up right next to me. What a jerk. We may have to buy the health potion after all. Come on, closer. Come on. Yeah, we got him. Come on, drop a health potion for me. My last run, I got 2 health potions I didn't even need at the time. Man, we got a lot of ammo. We were doing pretty good with that. Oh, there he is. I knew he was going to peek around the corner and come after me. There we are. We got the Flak Rifle. So we got something a little bit different. Look at that. Bounces off the walls. That's pretty fun. You switch your weapons just with the mouse wheel. It doesn't look like they have that bound to numbers, but that would probably be a good idea to bind that to numbers for those who prefer to do it that way. And we're going to make our way down to the 2nd level here. I didn't buy an item. I'm a moron. I completely forgot to buy an item before we left. Oh well, hopefully we'll get a potion here. They were dropping a lot last round. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one. So the enemies will stay put until you get close enough to the door to open it. I think that the door needs some sort of... jerk. I'm down to 10 health. I'm going to die here pretty soon. I think the door needs some kind of a proximity sensor around it to tell the player, like, if you get this close, this will open. So that way, when you get close to a door, you'll know, like, oh, if I go for that barrel, if I go to open that barrel, then I'm going to die. So I think that that would be a good idea to add in something like that as well. All right, we got a fusion cell, sturdy gauntlets, a potion. Okay, we're going to buy the potion for sure. We're going to drink that immediately. It only gives us 20 health, but it's better than nothing. And we still got 100 to use. I haven't gotten any of these items yet, actually, so I'm curious as to what I should get. The fusion cell seems like a good one. Let's go with that. Hit tab. So that one actually increases fire rate for all guns. Okay. I'm cool with that. You guys cool with that? I'm cool with that. Increasing fire rate, always a good thing. And on we go. Whoa! These guys are playing for keeps. The tri-shot. Another different gun. Let's use the Flak Rifle here just a little bit. Grab that. Hey! Jerk. What a jerk blob. Oh man, that Flak Rifle is not the most helpful, is it? Because it kind of like bounces around before it even gets close to anybody. And it seems to be kind of random too. Huh. Interesting. How did it go back to the blaster? I thought I had the carbine. I don't know. Wow, this is a pretty big empty room. You really got to watch these tiles here. This one that's got the 5 dots on it. Those spikes will come up and eat you. They will take you out. And if you're not paying attention, because those dots look very similar to everything else on the floor. I've walked into them plenty of times. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, we're grabbing some coinage there. We've already been in here. We got a bunch of dudes in there. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, see, because it's puts it in the center of the screen, which is helpful, but still so small that it's not super duper helpful. Oh wow, these rooms connect. Okay. Let's take these guys out then. There we go. We got them. Oh, we got a potion. Very nice. We got lucky on that drop. Love that animation when he eats the... or rather when he drinks down the potion and he just like throws it and it breaks. I love that. That's so cool. I really like to replace this Flak Rifle because it's not doing much for me here, I gotta be honest. Alright, we're gonna change up our normal gun here too. We got the tri-shot, and what was this one? Oh, they're both tri-shots. Okay. So we will use that up. Yeah, there you go. It does use 3 bullets at once, though. I was not expecting that. Alright, come on over, guys. Hey, that was a good one. That was a very good timed barrel explosion right there. Destroy, destroy. I'm getting rid of that one because I know someone's gonna get the drop on me with it. Oh, we already been in here. Okay, where haven't we been yet? We go straight ahead. There's a way to go. We're just looking for that boss door, you know? Looking for that door with a skull on it. Oh, jeez. This was not a good plan. There's the door to at least make it to level 3. This is as far as I've made it before, so we're just gonna go for it. And then level 3, you're gonna see some new enemies and stuff. You're gonna see some skeletons. And look, brand new floor, new textures and stuff. Big blue blob. Who else is in here? There's got to be somebody else. Oop, totally missed that barrel. Oh, we got plenty of stuff, so let's get another potion. Look at break that glass. Love it. Funny every time. Alright, we need to collect at least 8 more. We already got that fusion cell. We need to collect at least 8 more gold pieces here. Let's see what we can do. Who's in here? Oh, one of these guys. Got him. Oh, wow, he hit me. Nailed me right in the kiss. Oh, geez, he got 2 hits on me there. Lucky jerk. Okay. I have gotten 80, so let's go get another ability up over here. Let's go with the shield. And the fire shield. Oh, so it says times 1, so maybe if you get 2 of them, it doubles the, you know, the effect. So like if you get 2 fusion cells, like the rate of fire goes up even higher. Maybe that's why there's duplicates of items. Let's see. Fire shield common, less damage taken from explosives. Not bad. I guess it makes sense. It's a fire shield. I thought it was gonna be like one of those things like enemy hits you, it engulfs them, or you know, something crazy like that. There we go. We got some skeletons going on. Oh, jeez. The one other thing I gotta remember to keep utilizing more is the roll here, because I always forget to do it. I was under the impression, though, that because I used it earlier, I was under the impression that using the roll would make you invulnerable, like going through bullets or something, but it actually doesn't. So that might be something to look into as well, to see if, well, if that is a good idea to add in. Oh man, we could potentially go to level 4 here if we make it through this room. Oh man, he almost got me right there. I thought I was dead for sure. Okay, I'm just checking around. Hey, we could hit level 4. First time ever. Alright, so we do have a new... We're going to change back to the carbine here. Hopefully it doesn't go bad on us here. Alright, we made it to level 4. Furthest I've gotten. And I'll probably die, like, right here. Oh, the blue blob actually splits up. Or blue slime. Oh, crap. Ah, I did not mean to open that yet. Okay. But that was not a bad run right there. And it lets you know that you're killed by an armored goblin. That was a good 60-minute run right there. Floor reach was 4, so that's the furthest I've gotten. And, I don't know, guys. As you can see, I think that this is a great little game, to be quite honest. Like I said, it's an $8 game on Steam. It's an early access. The developer seems really gung-ho about keeping it updated and adding new things. So hopefully this game just, like, keeps they keep adding new things to this game, and it keeps getting bigger, and they keeps adding new items and that kind of thing. And I hope it gets a good following, because it is actually a cool little game, and I like the concept of it. One of the other things I wanted to mention too before I go is that I really like the title music. I think that the rest of the game needs some music. It doesn't need to be played throughout the dungeon. Maybe it's music that plays, you know, when you finish a level and go to the next level. Maybe there's a little song that plays that's similar to the title song. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking off the cuff here. But it definitely needs a little bit more music, because I really like that title song. If the same composer could make some similar music cues and stuff like that throughout the game, I think that would be a big plus right there. But as it stands, I think this is a really, really cool little game. Check it out on Steam, guys. I definitely recommend it if you're looking for another cheap... or another dungeon crawler that is cheap, is what I should say. But there you go, guys. That is QuickSave Review for today, and I'll see you all next time.